And what is a GST certificate?
Yeah, so a GST certificate is to ensure that if need be, that the seller should provide the buyer with the GST certificate. So sometimes GST is applicable in transactions unless there's an exemption. Usually the exemption that applies is that you're selling used and residential property, in which case GST doesn't apply. Now, if you're, for instance, flipping a house or something of that sort, GST can apply, and that's why sometimes GST certificates, like the residency status and residency certificate, is important because they want to make, the buyer wants to make sure, or all the parties want to make sure that GST isn't due and owing, because if it is, then the government can come back and try to chase you for it. And we've had situations like that as well.
How much time does somebody need to be living in the house in order for GST to not be applicable? So say I'm purchasing property that was developed a year ago and somebody only lived in it about 6 months or 2 months and decided to sell it?
Yeah, I think it's a number of factors that go into that question, of which probably an accountant or like a tax professional could probably answer better for you. Mm-hmm. I think some of the factors are, yes, the length of time that you live in there. 2, are you in the business of, flipping properties? 3 is probably your intention to live there. There are sometimes reasons why, for whatever reason, you end up purchasing it with all intentions to move in, but because of certain circumstances, it never happens. But those intentions itself contribute to a list of factors that the CRA will determine whether GST should be doing owing or not.